twin flames and trio flames. There are many different terms that are used to differentiate the relationships between souls, and how that meaning transcends into our human existence seems to cause much confusion. Twin flames and soulmates are just some of the names given to the relationship between two energies in soul or human form, and we are going to explore what these relationships mean both when we are in soul form and how that relationship filters into our human life. Souls develop in a similar way to that of humans. There are less experienced souls, often described as young souls, whose level of consciousness is not as developed as a more experienced soul. These less experienced souls would normally have a main teacher who helps with their development, and will also have souls that they learned with and spend time with, soul friends or soulmates. These are not necessarily romantic connections, and in fact in the spirit realms romance is not viewed in the same way that it is here on earth, because there is so much love all the time. Souls are not as concerned with seeking the soul partner for romantic purposes. As well as having a main teacher guide, there are often helper souls that will help souls to develop, offering them knowledge in specific areas of expertise. When souls develop more and become more experienced, they may meet other souls that they wish to experience more sexual energy with, and will choose to connect in a more romantic sense with these souls. They will be with and connect with that soul for that purpose for as long as it suits both of them. This sexual connection can be broken and another connection made with other souls at any time to continue the development and experience of the soul. The idea that souls have to connect forever or do so is not true, as everything is always changing. Souls adapt and move with this change. Some souls may choose to stay with the same romantic soulmate, whilst others will experience many different partners. Just like people, souls have different preferences. The term twin flame is used within many spiritual circles, and people often use this as a bar that they wish to aspire to, meeting their twin flame. The true meaning of this term is quite different to the understanding that we have had on earth. Twin flames can only exist within some sort of physical form. Therefore, twin flames are not ever pure soul energy. The idea that we are created with another soul and that we split into male and female. I have never in all my time completing soul therapy and life between life therapy had this confirmed. We are created with other souls, but this is our soul family. Sometimes within our soul family we will connect with another soul and they will become our primary soulmate with an element of romantic connection. But they are not a twin flame. The twin flame is when there is a form of soul exchange or sharing. One example is a person working with one soul and another person working with one soul will exchange a percentage of each other's souls. So both people will have the capacity to be working with the energy of two souls. This exchange is not just between male and female soul energy, but can be male to male and female to female. The term twin flame, therefore, does not mean there is a romantic connection. It is the joining of two souls during a physical incarnation. whose sharing of energy will benefit each other through a lifetime. Sometimes when the purpose of the exchange has been met, the souls will swap back and return to the original host. This sharing of souls can be for the whole lifetime if that meets the needs of the people and the souls. It can also involve a primary soulmate, so there will be a romantic connection, but this is certainly not always the case, and in my experience it's only about 50% romantic soul sharing. Only more experienced souls are able to achieve working as a twin flame. Only about 10% of all souls on Earth have the correct level of experience to achieve this. This information is not to dishearten people into thinking they cannot achieve great love, but rather to help us to not confine ourselves to believing that only one person in the world could make us happy. There are many options for people to achieve happiness, and it's very important to remember that the more of a soul connection there is with a potential partner, it's often a much more difficult relationship. This is because not only are you dealing with your emotions from this life, but often carry over from previous lives, and the emotions run much deeper, and often people cannot cope with the connection. If you wish to make these deep soul connections work, it has to be worked at and understood on a soul level by at least one of the partnership. Sometimes we choose lives where we prefer to connect with a new soul so there are fewer complications, or a soul that we are familiar with but have not incarnated with before. It's also important that we remember that some people are not very connected to their soul energy, so we may see their potential and recognize their soul beauty, but this may not be present in their current human life. We have to like the person as well as the soul, and some people never reach their soul potential. I hope this changes through our lifetime and people can live more enhanced lives through understanding who they really are. So what are trio flames? I first came across this when someone drew a picture of what they called the twin flame symbol, and I noticed 3 flames rather than 2. When I asked why there were 3 flames depicting twin flames, she told me that she had been told to show me the picture so I could work it out. The challenge was set. I also noticed a triangle around the flames and wondered what relevance that had within the meaning. I started meditating using the symbol I had been shown, as well as connecting to my higher self. What I was shown was a matrix of energy that connect each soul, and that before a lifetime we choose 3 sets of trio flames to support us in that lifetime. I had chosen 2 male souls, 2 female souls, and 2 horse souls to support me in my current life. This, it appears, is similar to other souls that come to Earth, and we are only connected in this way during incarnation in a hope this strong bond will help us remember who we are. This link is normally with similar level souls and can be souls in incarnation and also in pure soul form, but at least one soul has to be in incarnation. Both of my female flames are in incarnation. Both male are not, and one horse flame is and the other is in pure soul form. The connection you have with these souls, if recognized and then made stronger, can make a wonderful impact on your life. I am very lucky to be able to work with one of my flames on a human level, and we have a bond and understanding with each other that goes beyond verbal communication. So when does a trio flame become a twin flame? The difference between trio flames and twin flames is that a trio flame is a bond with another soul on a close level, but a twin flame is an exchange of soul energy between two souls. The twin flame exchange is supported by other souls as it's a very intense process, so there will be a soul exchange between two souls, supported by two other souls. It sounds very complex, but we are only just beginning to understand the wonderful and intrinsic way that souls interact, and their abilities are limitless. There are so many different ways we connect with souls and work with them. There are power animals that connect with your soul energy and work through you. Teacher guides who help you through your life and also work with you when you are in pure soul form. There are helper souls who come to connect to you at different points in your life. Soul families who are the souls you were created with. Soulmates who are sometimes romantic connections or friends. There are souls that you study with and sometimes choose to share lifetimes with to help each other with lessons. This is really only just touching on the relationships that we as souls and as souls living the human experience have. By understanding and using the beautiful network we have available to us, we can expand our knowledge and enhance our lives.